Okay, so today I'm going to be building up a 3-point boom for my tractor I just rebuilt. Right now I am squaring up the 3-point hitch frame that the boom will be welded to, and I'll get to that, the welding up for the rest of this frame in a little bit. Right now I just have it tacked, and I'm just beating on it with a hammer with that block of wood in it to maintain the 2-inch spacing in between for the top link to go between those two top holes. So once I have that all squared out, I'm gonna weld out the bottom of the posts, and then I'm gonna get to welding onto the boom. Welds are anything but pretty, but they will work. When you throw enough weld metal at something, it'll eventually hold. Right here I'm putting in a cross brace here, 2-inch piece of angle to keep the gap for the third top link, and to prevent these two beams from twisting on each other. So I'm going to weld this in, make it nice and solid now. Well, there's the frame, all done. Should be plenty strong for the 3-point boom pole I'm going to build. I still have to weld in side plates for the lower links, but I'm not going to do that until I get the links themselves, the bolt-on parts, so I know how big to drill the hole in the plate, and then I'll weld them in. Alright, I marked this little chunk out, as that's how much right there. That's about how much is going to fit between those posts. So I'm going to whack that out with the plasma cutter, and then I'll be able to fit that in between the posts and then determine an angle that I want this thing at. Nice, clean cut, like butter. Alright, I have the frame clamped to the beam. Got it set to a 70-degree angle. And that should be good there. I'll tack weld this in, then fully weld it in. Nice. Alright, the pole is welded on. Probably going to be cutting at least a foot off of that because that's a little too long. But now I'm going to get some support angles to weld to that base angle right there. Up to there. And go from there. Alright, so I got the uprights on, the little braces. 1/4 inch, 1.5 angle welded on. Right now I'm cutting out for the 3-point hitch mounts. They're going to get welded right down in there to box that out, and that'll be for where the lower links mount. And then I cut off some excess right there. So that's 6 foot from that point to the top link right there. So I think that'll be good. I may or may not cut off more. We'll see. All set to go for boxing this guy out for the Cat 1 hitch pins. So I'll come back after this is fully welded up. Same with that guy. And I'll show you the product. Alright, just got to tighten that bad boy up, and that's going to be sitting pretty. Alright, got the boom pole all finished. Got the rings welded on. Got it hooked up. Yeah, this will be nice. Can't wait to try this out. Going to be using this to skid some logs. My next project is going to be making a set of log tongs out of this piece of flat stock right here, which I mean shouldn't be more than cutting a few lengths out of it, drilling a hole on each end, and pinning them together so they can still move. But I'll make a video of that. Yeah, there she is.